Hello. How's it going? All right, so the plan is to finish up Wheel of Fate. Quest 3, I'm all planned out for it. Yeah, so it seems like it should be kind of doable. There's some painful fights in here, but we'll see. Hopefully nothing is going to be as bad as that bullseye in Quest 2. That was rough. But yeah, the couple that are really standing out to me as problematic are Enchantress, potentially, and Serpent, of course. Maybe Dust, but we'll see. Yeah, I just want to get in there. I really wanted to finish it before the war season starts because Atuma is going to be on defense. I also wanted to get it done before all the new content drops. So I am going to be starting out with Jugs. He kind of cheeses this gore fight. So I think... Hey, Brian. Yeah, that's an early one. I wanted to knock this out before the new content. Hey, Truth. How's it going? Because, yeah, once the new content drops, I'm probably not going to be wanting to focus on this anymore. Big slack. You know it. Oops, I did forget about that node. Alright. Special 3, heavies, combo, another special 3. So for Jugs, go special 3 and heavy 3 times in combo. Oh yeah, that is the plan. I messed it up there because I did a medium attack, but yeah. Make sure you have the unblockable active. Yeah, I am planning on cheesing this. There's not many fights in here that can be cheesed, so you gotta take advantage of the ones that can. Juggerlock, yeah. Don't do the first light. You're right, I forgot that I put you that close. Did I have the unblockable there? I think I did. It's also the first fight, so I will restart if I need to. Took you 3 minutes, was easy. Yeah, I assume this is going to be one of the easiest fights. Yeah, so let's see, what is dropping today? I know we have new monthly EQ, War Showcase, and the Champion Showcase. Does Incursion start today too? I know the side quest, I was not hitting that, but okay. The poker side quest isn't starting until next week, I believe. And that's something I am pretty excited for. I've been kind of contemplating the idea of trying to grind for High Evolutionary from there. Battlegrounds and Incursions? Okay. Yeah, Battlegrounds too. I'm gonna take Gladiator up to rank 3. I'm going to use him for Dust at the end of the path, but he's going to be really good for the Battlegrounds meta too. So I was already wanting to rank him up. And if he's going to do better there, that's just an extra plus. All right. Nice and easy first fight. Yep, 3 minutes. Hey, Rye. Thank you. All right, so for Dazzler, I think I want to use Zola, and I'm just not ever going to knock her down. I do need to throw a relic on him, though. I'll just toss this Green Goblin on. It's not going to help him too much, but that's okay. Gonna take OG Phoenix to rank 3 because she's a great counter to Zola and she's Power Burn immune. Phoenix is so fun. I have her at rank 3. I used a Cosmic Gem on her. She's just an incredibly fun champion to use. And yeah, she's a great Zola counter. Morning, Sans. You're an OG Phoenix fan as well, Rye? Yeah, she's a great champ. How do you Zola without knocking down? Don't you want a heavy spam? Ideally, but I don't know. I think this will be a simple enough fight that it'll just take longer. And if I'm wrong, if it's not doable, I'll just restart. There's only a 3-minute gore standing in the way. I don't want to use a pre-fight because... Oh, I should have boosted first. I'm a wild man. I'm not afraid of long fights. Like, Limber is really the thing to watch out for here. And the root, but that's pretty manageable. Alright, you want to throw that? Please? I would appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, she's already almost 10% down. I would like to get this dash out of you. Alright, only have a couple more parries, but it's not going to be bad, especially once the dashes are all gone. Well, That's why I didn't put on a pre-fight. Hey, sleep. I forgot about that. Alright, she has a dash active. I have maybe one more parry. I do wish you were a little bit more generous with these specials. Alright, she's got another dash. Watch out for that. Well, I definitely don't have any parries now. Actually making some progress on the space. That's nice. And she's throwing it. Love to see it. Probably could have gone in after that parry. Maybe I should have saved that striker until after the dash. Ah, she didn't push it. That is fine. Oh, no. Oh, there went all that space. Need to watch that root a little bit better. Specials aren't unblockable, right? Yeah. But it does start the dashes again. Maybe it would have been better to just play around the knockdown node, but I don't know. This isn't bad. Just slow. Alright, one more dash. And as long as she doesn't get to a special 2, I'll be good. Oh. She does seem to like to turtle up sometimes. I wish she wouldn't do that. She does eat up the space pretty quickly. Approaching 3/5. Whoops. Oh, whoops, I thought she had one more hit. %. Let's go. She's being quite a bit more cooperative right now, too. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I wish her basics didn't take up quite as much space. 2/3. I must admit, this is a little bit longer than I had envisioned. Her charges are gone. I could heavy spam. Well, except I can't parry, so not really. Man, the addition of strikers made these sort of like pseudo stun immune bait special 1 fights so much more manageable. I would really appreciate if you would throw that. Thank you. All right, 20%. Oh no. Okay, it didn't reset our charges, so that's good. Didn't remember if the special one did that or not. Oh, come on. I know I shouldn't have pushed that dash, but at least he's tanky. I'd be pretty annoyed if I died now. Wasn't ready for that heavy. Less than 10%, home stretch. All right, a solo is a solo. Be back when this is over. See you guys tonight. Now we know why I started so early. Yeah, how long is that? 18 minutes, not too bad. What we thinking, 15? Yeah, somewhere around there. I was expecting more like 10. That was a bit longer than I was anticipating. Hey, photo finish. Yeah, 10 minutes in second fight. Quest 3, yeah. So much content coming out today. That is correct. Hey, Lord Jerkface, how's it going? You want to like Zola on offense so badly? Well, that's not exactly the best showcase of him. That's not really how you're supposed to play him. But yeah, I've not really given him much of a try. I pulled him somewhat recently. Jason, how are you doing? MSD, you felt the presence of a long fight. You know it. I would much rather take an 18-minute safe fight than a short, risky fight. Any day. Also, what's up, Justin? Good to see you too. Okay. Up next, Lady Deathstrike, and I am going to be using Null. Null, and I think I just want to go special ones. I'm not super familiar with Null on offense. I know it's... I think special 3, special 2 is the bigger damage rotation. Hey, Anxiety. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Alright, so just clear the armors, spam special ones, bait special ones for the willpower. 5-minute fight, go special 3 with 50 charges and then special 3, or then special 2. Okay, I'll do that. That works. Oh yeah, there's the dashback node here. Whoops. I guess I don't really care if my power is removed yet. I don't need to worry too much about it. I would like you to throw a special 1 though. Thank you. Oh, well, I got what I asked for. Alright, I might start actually trying to save power now. Alright, 50, and then special 2. Sounds good. Have fun with this one. Have on background. Well, thanks, MSD. Very good to see you. Hope your day is going well. Alright, we get special locked. Then I just need to wait that out. Okay. I mean, that did some good damage. I guess my null's like... Is my null rank 1? My null might be rank 1. Unless I messed that up. Oh, your null's rank 3. Okay, yeah, that explains it. It's gonna be a little bit longer. Almost back up to 50. All right. All right, maybe one more rotation. I don't really care if my power gets drained here. Okay. It didn't anyway. Still a lot quicker than Lady Deathstrike on the first path. I used Guardian. That was another 18-minute fight. Oh no, I forgot. Well, I'm not gonna be able to make it back up there. Maybe? Hey, just barely. Alright, I don't know if another specialty is going to finish it or not. Probably not. especially if those armor breaks fall off. This one is also a bit longer than I was envisioning. That is okay. Alright, is this gonna do it on its own, or do I need another special too? Nope, that is it. Let's go. Alright, Enchantress is up next. I'll be using Photon, who is rank 2 unduped. I wish he was duped. Wouldn't be surprised if this one cost a revive. It's probably going to be a little bit better than Hulk yesterday, but probably not as good as Onslaught. Hey, Kaza. How are you doing? Photon does have the miss counter, though, which is very nice. Just leveled up, so strange seeing 71 energy. It's weird, isn't it? I mean, we've been used to it for how many years? I hit level 63 after my second path. Oh, right, the Tranquilize. Oh, and I messed up the very first one. That might be a restart of the phone, not the path. Hey, Zero. I am doing well. What about you? Oh, man. Yeah, my brain's not there, I guess. I'm not gonna restart yet. If I make another mistake, I will. That was a decent damage cycle, though. Yeah, let's just restart. I'm already down 80%. Hey there, Osman. I am doing good. We're up to Enchantress. Haven't really even been close to needing a revive yet. But this is the fight that probably would cost one. Don't do any of the endgame stuff. This is sheer force of will to level up. Hey, that's very impressive, Sans, because, yeah, these levels take quite a lot. I don't have the Sigil, which is one of the biggest sources of XP. I know there are some people at 64 now, which is wild. I mess up the first one again. Of course. That one had less dot, though. No way I got hit by that. Okay. Okay, what am I doing? Not sure if Photon has a different dash back length that I'm used to or what. Maybe just bad. That's probably it. Yeah, I'm just not quite consistent enough at the special one decks. Do I want to restart again? This is going to kill me. I'll just revive. Solo is absolutely possible there. But I think I'd rather use a revive than the potions. And I think I'll boost too. Alright, first revive. Hopefully I can only do this in like maybe one more. I think it took 2 with Hulk. That one felt good. I guess I should have practiced this a little bit more before going in. Didn't think she was gonna dash. I don't need to rush this, you know. That was too late. Yeah, I'm not usually perfect at it, but I'm usually a little bit better than this. Yeah. Well, that's not great. Already 2 revives. Who's after this? Thor, okay. Thor's gonna be a good one, I think. Should try to sleep again? Alright, Sans, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good night. Whoops, I forgot she had that. Whoa, Madrox! Thank you very much, sending over $10. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Very good to see you. It's 3 a.m. It has not been a good night. Oh, I'm sorry, Sans. I hope you can get some sleep. I have the health, I can beta heavy. Get it? I am certainly trying to, Madrox. I want to get a tomb up before the season starts. I'm very conflicted about what I'm going to do with this selector. So I was originally planning on going with the Dazzler dupe. But now that I have a rank 4 Korg and soon to be a Tuma, I think that would be a poor choice. Because I'm going to have to ban her constantly. So where I'm leaning right now is between first time Dust dupe and that Titan Nexus. Titan Nexus is obviously very enticing. But I've been searching for that Dust dupe for a long time. It's going to be a sick R4. Yeah, I'm excited for a Tuma. And only partially because of defense. I think he's going to be a pretty solid high evolutionary counter too. That True Strike. Titan's juicy. Is that where you'd lean? I think I'm kind of leaning in that direction too. But before I finish this, I want to open up the Titan I have. Just in case it is like one of the best pulls. Might change the value a little bit. That was bad. You did Titan and would do it again. Have to imagine law of game econ means we'll get more and more awakening gems. That's true. That's a very good point. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that light. Yeah, I think you're right. Titan is probably the way to go. It's also such a good pool. I'm missing so many good champs from it. Still don't have Jack or Scream. But dust is important, so it's hard to argue against that. I mean, I love dust, but I think it would probably be wiser for me to get like a new champion that's useful. Like, I feel like a new Jean or Yelena or Scream or something is going to do more for me than a first-time dupe on Dust. And you're right, there will be a lot more Awakening Gems coming. Actually, I don't know how close I am. Does Quest 3 give Awakening Gem shards or not? The Valiant EQ will give some. I don't think that'll push me to 1. Alright. Yeah, once I got into rhythm, that was good. I should have warmed up before it. Could have saved at least 1 revive. Oh well, not that big of a deal. Alright, Thor Ragnarok is up next. I'm going to use Medusa. I like this fight. Unless he decides to turtle up, and then it kind of sucks. But I enjoyed it on both runs. And hopefully Medusa will be pretty good. Yep. My favorite thing about this quest is how much it rewards playing slowly. How did I miss that? So many of these fights become a lot easier when you're willing for it to take a while. Alright, let's stall for the 30. Yeah. Uh-oh. No! I'm gonna have to deal with the power gain. Almost certainly. Well, maybe not. Actually, if I could have cleared the brace, it would have worked. let's bait this out. See if I can bait a heavy. Perfect. I wish that punishing the heavy reset the brace cooldown. And that's not great timing. Oh, on 39. Cutting it a bit close. Hey, Storm, how are you doing? Good to see you. All right, nice and easy. Yeah, I like that fight. That's a fun one. All right, up next is Arcade. I think I'm going to use Guillotine 2099, but I need to make sure that you can heavy counter before I commit to that. She is rank 2. Silk solos Arcade? Really? I thought about Silk, but I figured with the stun immune... Okay, yeah, Guillotine would be fine. I figured with the stun immune she wouldn't be great. Use light attack if she's a bit far away. Can you deck to special 2s? Yeah, I can deck special 2s. I'm not too worried about that. I do like Silk. And Silk can work too? Silk is rank 3. Guillotine ramps a lot, though. Let me take another look at it. Her evade helps if you make a mistake. That's true. I mean, I'm a big fan of Silk. I have her rank 3. Driver that you're comfortable with? Yeah. I like them both. I think I'm going to go with Guillotine. It's been a long time since I got to use her. I did forget a relic, though. Well, that's too bad. Maybe I should have used a pre-fight, too. I don't know. Alright, let's bait a special one far back. Get the cloud placed as far away as possible. Use Guillotine, Silk, and Hitmonkey on 3 different accounts. Silk and Monkey were solo. Nice. Alright, it's all 6 combo shields, that's nice. Ideally, I don't need them. But I say that, and then I botch the special too. Yeah, I was too close to the cloud there. Alright, I am going to play this slow so I can recover. Oh, that's unfortunate. Rise got to 100 also. Just not paying enough attention to where the cloud was. Watch that cloud. Okay, I'm gonna get hit by. Let's clear that token. Alright, far enough away. Let's bait another special one. Have a ton of health left. Should probably save that for heavies. Alright, I want to bait this one as far away as possible so I can combo it with the second special one. It's about to time out. Okay. Oh no, I was so early on that. Oh well. One revive. Solo would have been nice, but yeah, just didn't do great. I'll give her one potion. Nice run, thanks. It could have been a lot better for sure, but not too upset. Worst thing is getting back to 100 hits, yeah. Alright, I want to be as far back as possible. Oh, I forgot about the note. let's get another heavy going. Because the only thing worse than having to build 100 combo is having to build 100 combo twice. No way. How did that hit me? I'm so confused. I was hard blocking there. Alright. Wouldn't believe you're suffering in Quest 2. What happened? 1.5 hours, 30 revives and gore? Oh no. I am sorry, that is rough. Who are you using? Used rank 2 Maw. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty rough. I used Wong, and Wong did very well. But I know Void can take him too. But yeah, that pool, from what I recall, is fairly limited. Hey, Nugget, how are you doing? I am doing pretty well. There are a couple revives that I wish I hadn't had to use, but it's not that big of a deal. Enchantress took 2, and then Arcade has taken 1. Come on. I mean, I can bait special too. Oh, no. Well, that's not great. Okay, now I'm upset about this upcoming revive. So that was really dumb. And I just got to 100 also. Didn't use any units in any of the 3 quests? Well, that's good. Alright, I wanna get him as far back as possible here. Wish I'd remembered to put a striker on. Nice heavy. Oh, okay. The 3% clutch, let's go. Probably one of the only people to not use Guillotine on this fight. Who did you use, Nugget? Rank 4 Photon for Enchantress, you did it in 1 revive. I used rank 2 Photon. It took me 2, it should have been 1. It could have been 0, but I don't know that I could have pulled that off. You went Hitmonkey too, Nugget? Nice. Alright, leader could be a bit tough. I'm going to use Red Skull. Use Silk for it. The evade was clutch. Yeah, the evade is nice for sure. I'm pretty good at arcade specials. I messed it up a couple times there, but... Oh, let me boost again. Leader is Cakewalk. I wouldn't say he's a cakewalk. It can get out of control pretty quickly. I think I'm going to use special ones. I know it's not the max damage, but the special 2 is gonna spend too much time in far away, I think. Use Killmonger. Nice. Yeah, it's probably worth it to avoid lights. Okay, this is a lot more sustainable than it was with rank 2 Photon. The D-Gen is a lot less of a threat. And special 2 once in a while? I probably could, yeah, that D-Gen isn't doing nearly as much with the rank 3 Red Skull. With Photon, the D-Gen was quite significant. So when I planned it out, I was anticipating that it would be the same, but not so. One more special one. Nice. Certainly quite a bit faster than it was with Photon. Not quite as fast as Black Cat, but not too bad. Definitely intentional to build more power. Alright, yeah, nice and easy. That was quite a bit easier than I was anticipating. Okay, up next is Bullseye. I will be using Okoye, since I have her. Okoye time? Yep, you know it. If I didn't have her, it would be quite a bit more challenging. Alright, I want to get rid of those permanent cruelties, which is probably going to mean quite a bit of block damage. But I think it's better in the long term. Yeesh, yeah. Let's try to avoid block hits. Oh, and you get the cruelties for yourself, too. That's going to be great for Okoye. Oh no. Gentle also breezes through. That's true. I kind of forgot I had a Gentle, to be honest. I don't use him much. Which I would like to. I should learn him properly. Because he's a cool champ. Should have saved some of that combo to get more out of the vicious. Oh no, I lost the ensnared. Oh well, that was going to be a revive anyway. I definitely want to heal her a bit. See the prizes for Brawl? Hey Judah, what's up? I did not. Did they like just post that or something? Trying to find it. Wait, is this it? Where did they post it, Judah? Are you serious? If you're not exaggerating, that's insane. Let me put it up here. Okay, man, this is a lot of text. Yeah, so you gotta, the top 8 out of those 2 seasons. Quarterfinals, yeah, this makes sense. Okay, prizes, here it is. 5th to 8th, 1 prize consisting of any currently available 7-star champion, rank 3, Sig 0. Wow, already rank 3, that's kind of cool. An in-game participant title, so you get all of this, and a minimum of 35,000 units. Up to a potential max, what does that mean? How are they determining this? 140. Oh, the 5th to 8th place, okay. $0. Yeah, 4th place, any 7-star, rank 4, and 50. Wait. Okay, so how did they determine? Because this is quite a big range. That's 4. I mean, the maximum is 4 times the minimum. I don't know how they're determining that. But wow, minimum of 50,000 units. That's insane. 3rd place, any 7-star, rank 4. 75 to 300,000 units. Runner-up, any 7-star, rank 4, Sig 100 to 400,000 units. And then the winner, any 7-star, rank 4, Sig 250 to 1,000,000 units. Okay, but how did they determine that? Oh, here it is. The applicable specified number of units provided to the 5th to 8th place players, 4th, 3rd, runner-up, and winner are a minimum. The actual amount of units may be increased depending on all player engagement. Okay. So it's based on like how much people play? That's kind of wacky. Yeah, so I guess like if we hit certain milestones in the Realm event, they'll increase it. Okay. These are insane rewards. The unit dump is ridiculous. Imagine 1,000,000 units on someone's account. I mean, that gets you set for the next like 3 years of getting like everything. Wow. Yeah, that's really something. All right, I've decided that I'm going to win Brawl. Just made that decision. I do wonder how insane it's going to be to qualify. It's well out of my wheelhouse. get the refresh on some of these. Oh no. Wait, how did that fall off? I just dexed. I just dexed a special one, like, right beforehand. Okay, one revive isn't bad. There goes the Battleground season for anyone who's hoping to play casually. Well, Brian, on the flip side, anyone who is seriously competing for that is going to be at like 1,000 points. So any casual competitors are going to be way, way far away from anyone seriously trying for that. Oh, he purified it. Okay. I was like, I just dexed. There's no way it fell off already. Hey, Samuel. It's 11:30 p.m. here. It's been a long and amazing day, and you're spectacularly intoxicated. Had to hop in to say good luck on this clown fiesta. Thanks, Samuel. Oh, also, I just realized that the donation thing didn't work. What? I'm sorry, Mandrox. I just... Oh, my stream elements is messed up, that's why. I don't know if you're still around or not, Madrox, but this should have been up there before. $11:15 p.m. for you. Wow, got it. Late for all y'all. It is almost 11 in the morning for me. Means just more people are going to play, so it's good for the mode? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Deadpool X-Force for Torch. This is a pretty straightforward fight. But after this is Serpent. Not looking forward to that. Hong Kong is included in the countries that can qualify, but China isn't. Really? Yeah, I have no idea what goes into the legal stuff for this. I imagine there's quite a bit of dealing with specific countries' regulations that they have to deal with. Okay. Oh, the debuff immune. Yeah, I forgot about that node. It didn't come into play on any of the other runs. Is it better to go special ones so I don't have to deal with that? After this, we can get the heavies. And that cleared the debuff immunity. Perfect. Oops. Oh, wait a minute. How am I supposed to get around that? That's not good. Who am I going to use for Serpent? Kushala, I think. India's included this time? Oh, neat. Okay, what did I do wrong there? Because he just built the Smolder from the heavies. Do I just need to keep the bleeds on him, I guess? So Georgia, the country is included. Oh, is that where beer is from? Okay. Yeah, I guess Quebec has weird rules with this sort of stuff. It was the same way last time. Has anyone done this with Deadpool before? I had heard that he works. I'm guessing you just need to keep debuffs up. Boost. I am boosted. At least as boosted as I want to be. You did? Did you go special ones or special twos? Oh wait, he's bleed immune. You can't go special ones. Yeah, that makes it, yeah, I know the heavy node, but he still builds smolders from the heavy that you have to do to switch it back. Okay, I'll try it again. Alright, he is going to go deep immune off of this. Unless I can... Oh, never mind. This one doesn't work that way. Had to use Venom for this fight. Took you 4 revives. I was thinking about Venom, but I did forget about the bleed immune, so yeah, that would have been bad. Definitely does a good burst, but as soon as I have to heavy, it's going to be a problem. Maybe you can punish this guy. It feels tight, but... maybe it works. Right, see, there's the 2 smolders. Oh, and that cleared my... charges. Okay. Right, and now I just die to the incinerates. So yeah, I'm not sure. I guess you just need to have the health to take it. Used Deadpool, Superior Iron Man, and Luke Cage if you remember correctly. I would have used Luke if I had him here. Although I might have used him for Enchantress too. Did I already increase? I did not, did I? Oh, whoops. That was kind of nice. I think I forgot to increase the last one. That's 6. Used Maestro for the second quest, was the easiest solo ever. Let's see, I used Pig for the first quest, Deathless She-Hulk for the second. Pig was the easiest one. Your luck is bad, get Incinerate and 2 Smolders? Not really. It's like 25% per, right? Oh, no, it's just 10%. Yeah, I guess it is. But it also snowballs because the incinerates count. So I guess I just need to back off more. I forgot that the incinerates counted for it too. It's a nice burst. What? Ah, 2%. Alright, let's clear these heavies. So I guess I kind of just need to wait out these incinerates. Alright, he's down. Hey, class, what's up? Alright, Serpent is gonna suck. I'm gonna use Kushala. I was thinking about Kindred, but I think Kushala is probably gonna be a little bit better. I'm gonna go mostly special ones. Try to get the nullifies up. Hey, Sim! He does indeed suck. Yeah. Yeah, he does. He sure does. I don't think I'm going to try for intercepts. It just seems like that's doomed to fail. I also want to get that Fury nullified ASAP. Oh, right. Stunning. I don't use Kushala enough. I ranked her up thinking I was really going to like her, and I don't know. She didn't mesh with me quite as well as I anticipated. There's Redline, too. Maybe I should have used Kindred. And of course that crazy light reach. Try to block everything. Yeah, that's probably best. Awesome. Special one spam also shall prevent the healing after death. Yeah, that part's gonna be a bit more manageable. Not quite as manageable as Spiral was. She was going to be your rank 4 and then Nico happened. Yeah, I am so glad that you and DLL both got Nico. The amount of serpents I've had to take has drastically gone down since then. 2 minutes till the new content drops and 2 new rank 3s for you. Nice, Emma. Who are they going to be? That kind of works, doesn't it? I wonder if that's worth it. Happy with rank 4 Chavez? Rank 4 Chavez is nice. Sure wouldn't mind a rank 4 Chavez. Get some more heavies in. Oh no. Yeah, that's gonna be a death. Probably 2 revives for this. Ironheart mentioned. Yeah, I don't have an Ironheart. I would sure not mind that though. Alright, let's bump this up one more. Rank 4 Chavez is in fact nice. Yeah, I'm very glad I have Shothra, and I would still choose Shothra over Chavez, but I would love to get Chavez up at some point. Save Kushala for Thanos and use Kindred here was a fun fight. I was really considering using Kindred. Maybe I should have. Saw Rumble Legends Winter Soldier nuked in 3 seconds by Bishop. Yeah, that's a silly way of doing it. There's still not much that comes close to the pre 12.0 9-hit 4-star Thor versus Rumble Legends Winter Soldier. And that was a bit slow. Oh, stun me. Oops. Hey, quick nullify, like that. Alright, I think the heavies were a waste of time. right now, I'd probably die. Ooh, unless... No, come on. So close. Can block unblockable? Yeah, I realized that partway through. 1%. Can't see the War Showcase? Is it not out yet? I thought it was. Is today not the day it releases, class? Well, now I gotta deal with this again. Okay. Oops. It's muscle memory, I'm sorry, class. Okay, there he goes. Could have gone a lot worse. Alright, time for Spiral. Spiral was the most expensive for me on the first path, but I did get the solo last time. I will be using Shuri. Hoping that the guaranteed crits are gonna help me out here. I do have to watch out for Arrogance, which I didn't have to deal with for any of the other paths. And I gotta remember oh, yeah. Gotta remember to block the blades. Why don't I go medium heavies instead? I'm just gonna block the special too. I'm not quite good enough at the decks. Oops. Okay, stall out that unblockable. So I can block the blades. Oops, and I didn't block them. Sentry's breezing through new incursions with buff cornucopia. Sentry is pretty crazy for a lot of that stuff. Okay, watch for 30. Alright, there's 30. Alright, 45 is next. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh wait, I lost my combo. Right. Okay, that's a Not a great place to end the combo. Alright, got the refresh on the critical shocks at least. 7 hits. Crits. Should have done the medium first. Alright. Medium, heavy, that'll trigger arrogance. Now we just let the shocks do it. Not bad. I like that one. Use heavy to get the untouchable. Yeah, I could have done that a little bit more, but I don't know. It worked out fine. Struggled so much against Spiral in all 3 quests. Definitely should have used Shuri here. Yeah, Spiral, the first quest was the most expensive by a lot. Yeah, I'm getting more of a feel for it now, but she's definitely one of the harder fights. Getting the reparry is kind of tough, and having to manage arrogance too is, yeah, it's not easy. Shuri did a lot better than I anticipated, to be honest. I didn't think I was going to be able to keep the shocks up the whole time. Okay, now I am going to use Gladiator here. But I want to take him to rank 3 first, because I was going to do that already. And I might as well have him strong. I made sure I have just enough of all the other catalysts to take up Atuma still. Hey, villain. Chill on the caps if you don't mind, but I don't know the answer to your question. You could give it a try, but I'm not 100% sure. You're good, just... Really sure. The way I read it, it seemed like you maybe could. But I've heard some people saying maybe you can't. So I can't give you anything definitive, unfortunately. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, just about there. I'm a little bit worried about how this fight is going to go. My Gladiator is not a high sig. Ooh, that's not great. Okay, I can finish this as basic. I didn't realize I was that low. Oh, that hurts. That's a lot of basic. But it's worth it for this. Now, obviously, you can't ramp Gladiator by hitting her block, so it's going to be a lot of heavies. To sort of get the slow ramp over time. At least that's the plan. And then it'll be Shathra for Thanos. So I'm looking forward to that one. Probably not going to be able to be unblockable for this first special too. The Intimidate is nice to just kind of stall. Yeah, this is going to be a nice slow and steady fight. Not even that slow, though. Oh, unless I do that. Clap this on the Shathra. Wasn't a solo, but only like one revive or two. Thanos was easy with Chavez. Yeah, I think that probably is overall the best way to do it, but I just wanted to finish it with Shathra because I love Shathra. Let's bait one more special one. Use Purgatory here. She didn't let her gain armor break. Yeah, I know that's who Sim used as well. I do have Purgatory, but she's not duped. I don't remember exactly what her sig ability does. Oh, that's going to be a sandstorm, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, come on. In the first quest, I did this fight with StarkSpidey, and that was a really fun fight. A lot of these fights are quite fun. 25. Wanna throw that? Thank you. %. Oh, that was way too close to special too. Alright, that's a solo. Come to love her and sense rank 4 and her yourself. She's just too good not to. Yeah. For sure. You can cheese through a dust storm with Gladiator Special 1. Yeah, you probably could, couldn't you? It's a good call. Just took up 3 new rank 3s in the span of 5 minutes. Ironheart, Kindred, and Warlock. Nice. Those are good ones too. Radiance is so stupidly OP. Yeah, Radiance is crazy. You do a bunch. Got like 8 T4A expiring in a day. Jeez, Ace, where are you gonna rank up? All right, final boss. Need to get into the reverse controls mindset. That's starting with it on. Oh, that clipped me. Oh no. Yeah, that was an unfortunately timed swap. I'm gonna survive? Yes. I'm gonna throw it quick. I didn't have time to process what it was going to be. Let's get willpower back. Boom! Let's go. Oh, that was a nice fight. Made a couple of mistakes, but a solo is a solo. Not too bad. Willpower OP for real. Okay, so we talked about this earlier, but I think I'm going to go with the Titan Nexus here. I think that just makes the most sense. The other alternative would really be Dust, which is a great dupe, but I think the Titan's going to do more for me. Okay. That is an Awakening Gem. Okay, I should open that too. And the Epoch Crystal. Okay, let's open this stuff up. I think I have just a regular 7-star with shards. I'll start off with that. How funny would it be if this is Dust? That'd be perfect. There's still a number of champs in the basic pool I'd like to get. Yeah. That's not much. Titan shards at least. Okay, so I have one Titan Nexus, Awakening Gem, Nexus, Epoch Nexus, Ooh, an ultimate questing crystal. Yeah, let's open that. 3-star blade. Let's go. Their worst chance to get SIGs on. I will not be using Serpent in any foreseeable future. But yes, as far as SIGs go, his is good. Alright. I don't even know who I'm looking for out of here. Honestly, Dust is up there. No way. Okay. I'm very glad I didn't take Dust. That would have been disappointing if I had. Let's go. Dupe Dust. Got a SIG 140 Dragon Man. Oh, really? Only 3 more dupes since a natural SIG 200. I think my highest natural is like 120. I think it's Shuri. Alright, Epoch Nexus. Again, I don't know who I want now. We'll see who's there. 160 natural Danny. Yikes, that's crazy. You're not far off from getting natural max SIG crystals. Giving away 240 ISO bricks in the Valiant quest. It's nice. Sim, are you still here? I'm sorry. So I have never actually pulled Domino from a crystal. This is the first time I've pulled Domino from a crystal. I took her from the 4th of July base pool selector in 2024, thinking, oh, the dupe can't be far behind. The dupe was far behind. I should not have taken her then. It was not worth it. I don't have SIGs to give her anyway now, so she's not going to see any actual use for a long time, but that is funny that I finally awakened Domino. That's a good pull from this, so I'm happy. Alright, let's open up that Awakening Gem. And then I can take Atuma to rank 4. Is there a class I specifically want from this? I'm trying to think. I was initially wanting Mutant for Dazzler, but as I was saying earlier, with a rank 4 Korg and Atuma, it doesn't make sense to invest in Dazzler since I'm just going to need to ban her. Science would be good for Photon. I'd probably give that to Photon right away. Maybe not right away. Ooh, Okoye would be nice. If I got a skill... Oh, Massacre is there too. And Black Panther. Skill has some contention. I would like to awaken Black Panther and get him up. Mutant. Disregarding Dazzler, yeah, I don't think I want a Mutant. Cosmic. Yeah, there's not much in Cosmic. Shocker would be nice. Prowler would be nice, but he'd like the SIGs. There's a couple Mystic options that might be nice. Maybe Purgatory would be good. Sassy, of course, is always an option. But really, Science and Skill are what I want. And I can always save too. There are plenty of new champs coming down the pipeline that will be worth it to use it on. Science. Okay, that is probably going to Photon. Unless I end up getting a high evolutionary from this upcoming event. And then maybe it goes to him. Alright, 1 Titan and 1 Titan Nexus. Out of here, I don't have Yelena. I don't have Spider-Woman. I have Gallon, but he's not duped. I don't have Bastion. Don't have Cyclops. Don't have Jean. Don't have Jack. Don't have Scream. Would love the Okoye dupe. Yeah, a lot of good polls in here. Yelena incoming, calling it. I hope you're right. That'll be awesome. Got a mutant gem, was really happy with that. Could do Sinister, but thinking taking him from the Saga selector from Raids. More value than an Invisible Woman or Ultron, and could awaken Dazzler. Yeah, that's a good thought, Ace. I'm going with Ultron myself because I do already have Sinister awakened. I had a mutant gem for him a while ago. Right, who is this gonna be? Someone usable, please. Scream? Okay, that's a huge pull. She's at the tail end of the Titan pool. That's an amazing pull. Very happy with that. All right, and then the Nexus. Like I said, there are a lot of good pulls in here. Please, just one of them. Okay. Not the best of the best pull, but an Okoye Awakening is very, very good. She can take Mystic Champs now. I think I want her over Cyclops. Cyclops is great, but I think that Okoye dupe is going to be a lot better. Hey, I think that's a good pull, SamHela. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, let's go Okoye dupe. Legacy's been searching for about $1,200. She is a very, very good champion, and her SIG is incredibly useful. I don't remember how it scales. I don't have a ton of SIGs, but maybe I could stand to invest some. Oh, wait. All right. If you don't get her from your next Titan, probably awaken your Okoye. 2 skill gems, so it would be nice. SamHela, the music is just from Lo-Fi Girl. They let you use their music on stream, so I do. But anyway, this is what it was all really for. Rank 4 Atuma. He's already SIG 200. Right? Yeah. SIG 200 Atuma. Rank 4. Let's go. And I forgot to check my prestige first. Oh, the drilling? Yeah, they're working on construction outside. I think it was 34.6 something. Hey, Kurt Bros, how are you doing? Thank you, it went pretty well. I don't think I forgot any revives. So 8 revives for that path is not too bad. That's my middle most expensive path. Path 1 was 5, path 2 was like, it was more than 10, I don't remember exactly how many. Oof, I'm low on this too. Rank 4 Atuma. Not too bad. What's my prestige looking like now? 34, almost 9. Okay, it's getting up there. Approaching 35. But with that, I think I'm going to call it a day. Howdy to the carpenter in the background, right? I am sure there are going to be quite a few people on right now. Let's see who is live. Yeah, a handful of people. Looks like J-Will is on. I am gonna head over there for a little bit. And here's the link for that. But thank you everyone for showing up today, and especially huge thank you to Madrox for sending over the 10 earlier. Very much appreciated. But that was a great path overall. I enjoyed most of it. So, and I got good pulls out of all the crystals, to be honest. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you later. Bye.